back with some more DC K.O. Friday fights.
It's not over.
It's not over. Yeah, when would it be over?
Still not over.
We got another one, plus whatever bullshit tie-in is sprinkled in between.
But I'm gonna miss all the acetate covers that don't stack nicely when we pull books.
I don't mind the acetate covers are a nice look, and I appreciate the idea, but yeah, they don't. And you gotta like watch out like when you store them temperature-wise and stuff because they'll curl. It's the whole thing.
They gotta think about these people that hoard paper. You know, like we need stackable books. This doesn't lend itself to stackable.
Well, if
it's wildly impractical.
If you are collecting properly, you shouldn't be stacking your books. You're gonna fuck up your spines. You're gonna roll them, put them in a box. Come on, let's all be serious here.
Because you're up to date putting your books away the right way.
Fuck no. No. But I can give good advice and not follow it myself.
Sure, yeah. I'm really good at that.
So, as you can tell, we're real excited to talk about what happened this week. Let's start with the non-book.
Yeah, we definitely got to start with the non-book.
We got Aquaman 14 by Jeremy Adams and Daniel Bayliss.
And man, there's really not much to continue there. It felt like the last issue of Aquaman really should have been the end of it because they tied up that thing about the apocalypse furnace under the ocean where parademons were coming
that at least had something to do.
You know.
But Brian, the cover has a hand with an omega symbol on it. That means it's got to be important.
Listen, having read the last 2 to 3 issues because of KO, you know, the story is not bad. I just don't see how it correlates to KO at all. Like, you know, like we even get Arthur back in this issue, which is crazy.
Well, kinda.
Briefly. So we had Mira doing her side stuff with her daughter,
but she gone, isn't she?
Yeah. Now we have Grandma Mira. We have Mira's mommy.
Okay.
Who like, right? She comes out of a grave or a monument she was captured in or whatever.
So I'm going to be completely honest with you. I skimmed the book because it didn't look like it had anything to do with anything. So I just kind of got the rough gist. I don't know who the characters actually are. I know Andrina's raised an island. I know Andrina made a water balloon daddy. And Mira showed up to yell at her. That's kind of what I got out of the story. And there was some other stuff going on too. There was like a witch, like a hag.
But yeah, that's not Andrina. See, it's because you didn't read it.
It's because I didn't read it.
Yeah, it's because you skimmed it. That is the Crimson Queen. That is Mira's mother.
Okay, so Mira's mother
is the one looking like Andrina.
Cool. Excuse me. I take it all back.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. I was saying, you're confusing me, and I'm like, wait, you didn't read it. I did.
As you said shortly before recording, there's a whole bunch of redheads in here.
Yes.
And they all look the same.
Right.
Dress different, please.
Yeah.
Orange shirts, red hair, green pants. Dress different.
So anyway, the Crimson Queen, which is Mira's mother, is all sorts of angry.
With a name like that.
And she's angry that Mira went and married an Atlantean because she's from the place that starts with an X. So it's like Zale, whatever. The other underwater kingdom.
Sure.
Where Mira's from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's it. She's pissed. She wants to steal the water shield over Atlantis and put it back over her city. But her city was destroyed, so she raises some stone out of the ocean.
Yeah, she raises an island.
And I don't know why she wants it out of the ocean anyway. Like, you're water people. Why wouldn't you want your new kingdom? Because that's what she wants to put the bubble over that, and that's going to be new.
It's like scuba diving for them.
It's weird. I don't
you know how you go scuba diving and go check out some fish or whatever? They come on land. You know, they check out whether. I don't know.
Sure, but why? Like, the motivation to have any part of the kingdom on the land does not seem like a ocean.
I mean, Legend of Atlantis. It used to be on the surface.
Yeah, no, I'm not even I'm saying the context of them. They never seem like, hey, I got a little patch of beach to walk on. They don't seem to give a shit about the land at all. Like, it'd be weird if Aquaman or Namor were kind of like, hey, I just want to walk around on the land.
Sure.
No, you shouldn't at all. Like, they should skeeve every minute they're out of water.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a dry, goddamn.
Yeah. Like, Aquaman should hate going to a watchtower. Like, all the water in space is frozen. Terrible. But then she turns Aquaman into water Like, immediately. Like, he shows up, he's like, hey, I'm out of the tournament. I'm back. What's going on? And
I thought she, like, summoned him. Like, made him out of water. Was that... Again, you read it.
He just came
showed up?
back.
Okay.
Yeah, she didn't do it, but she turned him into water, and subsequently, at the end of the issue, he is a child on the shores of the beach, like washing up on the beach.
Okay.
You know, and everyone's like, "Where is he?" And there's a little blonde, I don't know, 6-year-old, 5-year-old.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. I just hope it's not Epstein's Island. Washed up on the wrong island.
Uh-oh.
Oh, terrible.
So a book that had nothing to do with any of it.
Yeah, not really. But if you're into the story that's been going on, sure.
Yeah, cool. If you're an Aquaman, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then we've got an actual book, a real boy book, DC K.O. number 4 by Scott Snyder, Javi Fernandez. I wish it was better.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
I was not happy about it.
No, I was disappointed considering what we've been getting.
Yeah, I had said this, like, it was good. I stood behind every issue up until this one.
Yeah.
This one had some interesting ideas in it that I didn't like.
They also didn't flesh anything out. Like, you find out who wins. We know Lex is going into the tournament against Darkseid.
Well, I'll just put it up front, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. We don't go back from spoilers.
Yeah.
Lex wins, but he doesn't have, like, a moment. He doesn't have, like, a monumentous win. He just goes,
that's not monumentous. He just scumbags him.
Yeah, but, like, there's no ha-ha. Like, this is just, it's just so...
He goes, oh yeah, kapoo!
Yeah,
And
it's
then
just so happenstance. It's kind of crap. Like...
just... And how just kind of, like, lackluster that was almost refreshing against all the goddamn bullshit that happened in the rest of the book.
I guess.
Because everything that happened was just eye roll. Blech, whatever.
Yeah, like every paragraph of like blustery dialogue was just like, I will be the Omega thing you never won. It was always me. Oh, whatever.
I didn't care about that. A Darkseid villain monologuing, whatever. I don't care. I'm cool with that.
But half of the book was that.
I don't know. We got Joker switching sides up front where he goes, hey, I'll help you guys, Dark Trinity people.
And so
you need a fourth horseman, don't you, Darkseid? And then they turn him into a parademon, and it's just like, what?
Such crap. Like, why are you wasting a big gun? You could do something truly special with the Joker. Now I'm starting to understand why people never want to see the Joker.
Yeah, just fatigue.
Yeah,
tired of seeing him.
You don't get to see him do anything.
I'm not saying it's not an un-Joker-like thing to do, because he didn't actually care about winning. He's just like, I want to kill a Batman.
Yeah, but he would have did it
kill a Superman.
He would have did it comically.
I mean, there was a beat where he goes, whoa, I'd be on your side, and Batman's like, can he do that? And they look at Booster, and he's like, well, I guess so. Heart?
He should have seen 2 Batmans and been like, no, I'm on my own side. Fuck both your teams. I'm going to be on any team with Batman.
He didn't get to see Batman because he turned into a parademon, and then Batman stabbed him through the back.
And stabbed him in the back.
And then he's dead.
Real Batman.
Yeah, actual Batman.
Yeah. And that's another lackluster thing coming at a night fight. He just shows up, kills the Joker, and he's like, okay, I'm done here.
He fights. It's just you don't see him do a lot because the fights were focused on.
Dies after that.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, you showed up and you be the Joker, cool, now die.
He gets to have a little fight with Absolute Batman, which, by the way, the size difference between them is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, like the highlight of the book is Batman looking at Absolute Batman going, it's the stupidest bat I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's a very meta, like, critique of it. And it wasn't like Absolute Batman was like Absolute Batman. He was like a Mongo version of Batman. Me kill, like, it was just very weird.
Yeah, well, he wasn't even remotely strategic or anything. Like,
no.
Like that, like a dialogue between 2 Batmans has to be interesting.
I will. There was no dialogue. I'm sorry to go there, but the thing that just popped in my head is the worst part of the book for me. The absolute worst part is I forget who steals the kryptonite out of Lex's suit, but they toss it over to Absolute Batman, and he takes the piece and he breaks it in half, and then he sticks it on his ears.
Yeah, his cowl, his kryptonite ears, and then he bull rams Superman
in his back, and it's so stupid.
It is. I can't.
Wildly dumb.
Yeah, I can't find.
I thought he was gonna I've got 2 knives now. Nope. I'm gonna pretend to be a bull.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that he didn't go, "Mrrr," like, as he did it, like, pretend, yeah. Fucking, so dumb. Superman ends up, like, super punching Booster Gold in the face, which releases the Absolute Trinity from his control.
Yeah.
And then Darkseid bursts forth from Booster's body like a beautiful butterfly. I actually wish they would have, like, done something with that. Because you just see his kind of, like, his fingers coming through his mouth. Mm-hmm. And then, like, hard cut to just giant imposing Darkseid. I wish there was, like, a little more, like, horror in that going on.
Booster Gold should have, like, thrown up Skeets. Skeets should have opened up, and instead of Mastermind, there should have been a little tiny Darkseid inside going, "No, I will destroy you all!"
And then actually do it.
Yes, but stay that size.
Yeah, but like you said before, as soon as Darkseid came back, he just Omega beams everybody and they die.
Yeah, it was so unsatisfying.
But then you have this thing that's like, and then Superman, because of blah, 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 he withstood it, blah, 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 blah. And then he turns around and Lex is there. It's like, I must have protected him on accident. Because everyone dies this horrible death, and Lex just stood behind Superman and survived, without a scratch.
Yeah.
And Superman's just hanging on, and he's gonna, like, let's go Darkseid. And then Lex just goes, kapew! And, like, hits him with a blast. Kills him, and now he's the Omega King challenger to Darkseid.
On the bright side, there's a ton of great number ones to read this week.
That'll be for another time. But, yeah, it's just, I'm glad they didn't do the Superman, right? I'm just disappointed in how we got there. I don't mind that Lex is the guy.
Yeah.
It just didn't feel good. It's just not a feel-good issue.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
Especially with all the hype that, like, everyone was giving Superman in the beginning, like, do the job, do the thing, step up, be the guy.
I mean, he did, like, in the end.
Yeah, but, like, you want him see him do that and succeed.
Yeah.
Like, all the way. Not, like, otherwise it's just like...
I've been saying the whole time, I don't want to see him because it's the predictable thing, right?
Yeah, but they did the other predictable thing.
You think that's the second most predictable thing?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I think it's almost more predictable. Because this is another situation where Lex gets to save the universe and look at Superman and go, fuck you, I did it.
Yeah, because he's ultimately going to end up doing the right thing, right?
Yeah, Lex is putting on his Doctor Doom pants.
Now,
I saved the universe, so what if everyone loves me and my face is on Mount Rushmore where it belongs?
Now, do you think he's
the Statue of Liberty is now a statue of me?
Do you think he's going to go like a mega maniacal like supervillain route, or do you think he's going to be like the benevolent like Dr. Doom? I saved everybody. I'm cool.
Yeah, I think he's going to pull a Doom. I think he's absolutely going to pull the Doom, and I think he's going to. I think everyone will walk out of it okay. Except for, like, petty grievances with, like, Quark. He'll make, like, Quark won't be Superman.
Well, I was going to say, do you think there's going to be, like...
He'll just be Quark.
Right.
He'll just be the dork.
Right. That's what I was going to say, is, like, do you think there's going to be a catch to that? And now I was going to be the same thing as, like, Superman's going to be depowered.
Yeah. There's going to wind up being some limitations on what Lex could do, because Lex is going to be like, I'm God, I'll recreate everything, and then, like, some entity is just going to be like, no.
Yeah.
You can only fuck with shit a little bit.
Right.
And then he's like, well, fine. Like, I'm going to
make
him a dork then.
It takes all the teeth out of it anyway, because they have the power bank.
Yeah.
So, like, we just repower him, we got it.
Right.
So, I don't know. Yeah, just... This thing was chugging at a decent pace, and I was happy with it right up until this moment.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a little bit of a bummer, especially because it's like the issue before it's done.
Yeah. I mean, maybe the last issue can turn around and...
The last issue is going to be so dialogue heavy, it's not even going to be funny.
I know.
Because it's gonna be Darkseid and Lex monologuing at each other, and then by the time the book ends, probably by the middle, it's all going to be like exposition on how everything is going to end up, right?
Sure, it'd be Darkseid and Lex talking to each other, and the Heart going, hey, remember me? I'm a character.
Yeah, it's like, hey, shut the fuck up and fight.
You guys suck. I've been messing with the bad guy for like 4 issues.
And we got like an epilogue dealing with Saturn Girl.
Yes.
There's a whole thing where she's the one who like captured the Absolute Trinity and got them under Darkseid's mind control with the Legion or whatever.
She's his favorite.
Yeah, so she got to look inside of his mind, and she's like, oh my god, everything's Darkseid, he always wins. Except there's this little glimmer, or you see Time Trapper. Okay. cool. I guess.
So, like, is Time Trapper just going to come back as a super Doomsday?
Who the fuck knows?
See, that should have been the scumbag move. The scumbag move should have been Time Trapper stealing the power from Lex, and then Big Giant Doomsday fights Big Giant Darkseid.
That'd be cooler visually.
It would be cooler visually.
And with like Time Trapper being like technically a good guy, he could set it back. He's like, this is how the time stream should be, and like, you know, have that kind of. That's my job.
Doomsday post his first appearance in Death of Superman, all that. Every time he's come back, he's been watered down and gimmicky. Mm-hmm. Right? Other people have turned into him or become infected by him.
You can only blow that load once, and we see that with so many other characters.
I'm just saying, like, ever since he's come back, it's been crappy. Like, there was a bunch of him. There was like an army of Doomsdays.
Time Trappers.
You know, and now, like, he being the Time Trapper, he should be able to do some timey-wimey shit.
Yes. Also, I like the rebrand as Time Trapper, because it's like, that's an interesting thing to do with a character that's going nowhere.
But that's the thing, Time Trapper's going nowhere, and I feel like Doomsday is going nowhere. So you can reinvent both of them together in this new form. Right. And, like, if Darkseid died, who does it affect? No one. No one cares. He shows up in Superman books.
But he's a universal constant.
Right, sure. He could still be a universal constant as an entity. He doesn't have to be sitting on a planet somewhere waiting for, every 3 years I'll get off my ass and decide to go fight that Kryptonian. Okay, cool. Does Darkseid try to take over the universe? No. New Genesis and Apocalypse are never at war. They never have series going on of new gods. The last New God series they did, it was Scott-Free and Barda, Adventures in Babysitting.
The way it should be.
But I'm just saying, they don't do anything with, like, the big characters. They're gods, so they sit around on their planets and show up, like, every 2 years, every 3 years, and it's not even part of a big story. Make him more of an entity and disappear, and then put Darkseid, Doomsday. Make Doomsday the new Darkseid. Make people give a shit.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's ultimately disappointing week.
Yeah,
extra disappointing for being a main issue. Hopefully they can kind of clinch it in the end.
Disappointing week for K.O.
For K.O, yes.
Because I've already read better stuff.
Yeah. Same. I'm just saying, but we're focusing on this.
I know,
that's the general vibe.
I'm just saying, I don't want to discourage people who go, great. Listen to this shit first thing in the morning on their way to the shop, go, wow, so glad I waited time to go there. No.
Remember, this comes out Fridays, so.
There's tons of good shit.
Yeah.
Well, show up next Wednesday, too.
Come back, please. Come buy our books. Kapow!
Ring the bell.